Fairbairn set to kick off.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Big Lion. Ready,
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Ready, go.
Looking to throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready, Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Get set, get set. Up.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
zone.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Okay, break.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Setting up to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw caught at the 6. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Hold it ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on 3rd down. That's on target to Pierce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Escapes the pocket. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Moving quickly, trying to get set. It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Going for it with Harvey. And this one's overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Ayuk makes the catch. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. From the gun is Purdy. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after it up and good by Fairbairn. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Motioning the tight end left. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught by the open man. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
Come on.
From the red zone on first. Pass Has it in close. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2.
That's another Steelers first down. First and goal at the 2.
Sticking to the air here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. They send a man in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chops a little lead off before the half. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And our last play of the half's going to be a touchdown. He takes the kick back, no flags down, that's going to count. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set.
Now Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Finds his man over the middle. There he goes again. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 14. Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. He's going to throw this one. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Man in motion here. To the air now on first and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
Big Lions. Here we go. Shot. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Working now from the gun. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Here we go. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. Another carry for him. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he takes it down to the 33. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Now it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He gets it to Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 20. Raheem Fairbairn set.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Get it! Cowboy 80!
Second down, looking for options. Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Yep. $14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
To throw here on first down. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
69, here we go, here we go.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The give here on second. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Third and just 2 to go.
53.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Get set, get set. Line around, up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He was tackled.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and just 2 to go. Running for the marker with Williams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
18, watch out! Right there.
going to the ground again on first. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
What's up?
They'll run now on second down. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Get set.
Williams. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They'll go play action. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Park is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
And the Steelers first down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49ers side. Third down, they need 7.
Cowboy 82. Get Matt, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Check, hurt.
They'll throw, third and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Watch out.
They draw it up for him. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Watch out.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.